Hello guys, welcome to my channel and thank you for watching another one of my videos. Recently I did a video about new Zastavas underfolder, their ZPAP underfolder. Had a lot of questions about it, a lot of interest in video, and one of the questions that I got was how does it compare to the older version NPAP from Zastava. So since I have both of those models, I wanted to do a quick video and compared the two and let you see similarities and differences between these two. So to start from the back, let me zoom in a little bit. If we look at the one on the top, that's going to be Zastava's NPAP underfolder, and the bottom one is current production Zastava ZPAP underfolder. So when we start in the back, if you look at the stocks, both of them have what appears to be exactly same stock. Both of them are stiff. Over time they'll loosen up. Got to put some mileage before they loosen up. The NPAP comes with a Yugo style M70 pistol grip, while ZPAP comes with a Magpul pistol grip. Let me see if I can, maybe if I do it like this, it's easier to see both of them at the same time. The next thing that there's some differences. If you look at the ZPAP, the selector switch does not have a cutout for bolt hold like the NPAP does. And that's one thing they did not include in Underfolder ZPAP, which I actually kind of like it because I didn't think these bolt hold never really worked properly the way they should. Plus, when you have that bolt hole cut out in the selector switch, you always have that hole that kind of stays on the weapon. So it's easier for stuff to get inside. If you look at the receiver, the one on the top NPAP comes with a 1mm receiver, while the ZPAP comes with a 1.5mm receiver, and ZPAP also has a bolt trunnion while NPAP does not. If you look at the sights appear to be the same. The NPAP, when it was imported, it was actually imported by Century Arms, so you'll see the marking on it, Century Arms marking, while current production ZPAP are imported by Zastava USA, so they don't have to have a middleman. They kind of directly import her, I guess. The furniture on it, it's same style, except NPAP came with the new furniture, while ZPAP came with battle-worn looking type of furniture. I was reading about it. Seems like it's USA made new furniture. They just do some work on it to make it look like it's been worn. The barrel on top NPAP is not chrome lined, while the barrel on the bottom ZPAP is chrome lined. The sights, if you look at the sights on both of them kind of appear to be same sight, except the cutout in sight is just a little bit different shape, just slightly off between these two. Over the years, Zastava has imported a bunch of PAP rifles, different generations, different configuration. I think originally it was European American Armory, then Century Arms. They had just PAP, NPAP, OPAP, ZPAP. Some of them were single stack, some of them were double stack, some had 1.5mm receivers, other had 1mm. So over the years they kind of perfected it to current configuration, which is ZPAP. In my opinion, one of their best ones. Another thing that we're gonna see on the new production ZPAP is that it has a functional bayonet lug, while the older NPAP series does not. You see there's nothing there, just completely shaved off, while ZPAP has a functional bayonet lug that's, you can put the bayonet to lock in it properly. It's just like a military rifle. What I hear is that on these Zastava ZPAPs, these bayonet lugs are put on a rifle after they've been imported into the US. Now we have it flipped over on the other side. We're gonna start from the front again. Like I say, only difference I see in the front sights is cut out. It's just a little bit differently shaped. Sling attachments for the front are in the same spot. Now, one big difference between the NPAP underfolder and ZPAP underfolder, the current production ZPAP, they did add this scope rail. It's kind of sits higher than your standard AK side scope rail or scope mount. That's something you don't see in a lot of underfolders, and Zastava was able to incorporate that in their current production underfolder. The rear sling attachment, it's in the same spot. Obviously I have a sling on one of them and not the other one. I hadn't put the sling on the ZPAP yet. I eventually will be doing it. This is the back of the folding stock. Another difference that's noticeable in these two rifles is magazine well cut out. If you look at the current ZPAP production rifle, magazine well, the front part looks kind of straight, and if you look at the older NPAP, the front part of magazine well, it's not really straight. It has this kind of bulging in the middle, and it kind of looks a little bit rough, like it wasn't shaped that well when it was cut out. So I don't know if this was done after the weapon was imported or before it was imported. I know in some of the PAP series rifles, before the rifles came into the country as a single stack, and then they were converted into double stack. So that's it for the comparison between the NPAP and ZPAP. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.